Hey guys, so early morning. I wake up, I come online, and I'm greeted to this bull crap. At first, I thought maybe someone was just being stupid, but I went and found the actual video on YouTube. But this says American gets deeply offended over by the country of Montenegro. Now, Montenegro translates literally to Black Mountain or Black Hill if you prefer. Monte being mountain or hill, and Negro being black. I mean, it's been around. The Spanish language uses Negro as black. Um, and of course, we have a person here getting offended. You would think it was winter all year because we are constantly seeing these snowflakes melt. So I was curious. I was like, okay, what's context behind this? So I looked it up and I just put Black Girl Montenegro. And she's reacting to Eurovision's best songs from each country. And of course, because this woman is getting roasted, I mean, I don't think she can be done any more than she already is. Let's just take her out already. I mean, Jesus. She's turned the comments off. And rightly so, because if you she's getting, yeah. Um Black Mountain, I just said that. It's kind of weird how they get triggered every time someone says black or negro. Yeah, that word's been around forever. It's not like black is some kind of new word. It's been in the language for quite some time. It has nothing to do with black people. These people seem to think that like white people and black people are like the only people ever, and America is the only place on earth. Uh, they seem to forget other countries exist. Americans get offended. America gets offended by anything and anyone. Yeah, Americans get offended by everything. Take it easy, people. Go travel, learn other cultures, and don't take anything for granted. Wait till she learns about the country Niger. Exactly. Please, I would love to see this woman react to something from Niger. Stay in school, kids. I guess she doesn't use the black crayon. That's probably the only crayon she left after she ate the others. Yes, my favorite, the flesh tone crayon. Is it called flesh tone? I mean, because for white people, usually it's like peach. But is it called flesh tone now? I know they did some renaming of crayons. I know we had the good old macaroni and cheese, which did look like macaroni and cheese. It's like that very orange, like weird orange color. Uh, and then you like hold it up to an orange crayon. It's like, oh, it is actually much different. But yeah, it's called macaroni and cheese. So flesh tone. I mean, I don't know. I want to move there now. Exactly. Why? She's not happy. She's got to be joking. Have her say the word black in Spanish. Exactly. It's necro. She should travel to any Latin American countries. We don't hold back on saying necro negrito over there, and no one gets offended. Excuse me, can I speak to the manager? Montenegro, that was my street name. Wait until she hears about Niger. Wow, imagine thinking Montenegro was named simply for the purpose of offending you. Some people are living in weird bubbles. Typical pettiness of Americans. They think the entire world has gone through the same history and needs to apply the same sociocultural sensibilities. Oh my god. Okay, it's not that long, just like my penis. Um, okay, where was I? Sensibilities, the need to contextually bind everything to American standards and can't even understand that necro in this case means a color. I guess those mountains over there are oppressed by white people in America too. It's the milk is made in a factory generation. We have to go. Those those mountains need reparations right now. How is she so offended? Watching stupid in real time is always glorious. Emotional damage. It's like, just chill. It's Black Mountain Forest. Last time I checked, black is still a color. Some people are born offended. Exactly. And you see it more now because this is how things are, especially in America. Everything is about race. Like, seriously, you think it was winter all the time with how many snowflakes melt. These people are constantly offended. Country names that have been around since like freaking 10th century. Oh, it's offensive. Is that even black people? And I'd play the clip, but I don't feel it. You watch it yourself. You know what? No, it's
Montenegro? Who decided to name a country Montenegro? When were they founded? Was it a joke on black people?
Was it a joke on black people? That is the narcissism of this generation. That a country that was established in like the fucking 10th century, it was a joke on black people. You know, it's at this moment where she realized she fucked up. No, it was at this moment she should have said, "Hey, let me look it up real fast." No. Do you think no, she didn't. She could have learned something at that moment in time. Exactly. Actually, when was this posted? This was 2 years ago. The fact that it's 2 years ago just shows how bad things have been. She could have easily just stopped and said, "Okay, hang on. I do this all the time. You know, if I'm doing like a food review or something, or I read about something like, oh, when was that, created or something?" I'll be like, "Hang on, let me bring it up." But no attempt. What does her channel do? Is it just reactions? Yeah. Yeah, reactions. It's like reactions to music. Um, but this is what we're dealing with. And it's not just, someone like her. You have all these white people like, oh, that's offensive to black people. That's racist. The cake itself looks good. I'm sorry, but that frosting, it looks like someone jizzed on the cake and then just let it harden up. The frosting looks disgusting. The cake looks absolutely amazing. It looks really moist. Probably from all the jizz. The cake looks amazing, but I'm sorry. And it's a Polish cake. Let me see. Actually, this is what I'm talking about because I just learned something new. So now I'm going to look it up and see what kind of frosting they're using on the top of that cake, and I hope it's not jizz. Okay, so I looked it up, and it looks like something I've had before. At least something like my landladies have. Basically, I saw one that has like a chocolate like cover frosting drizzle on it with like some nuts on top. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Just not this one. It just looks like it's covered in jizz for some reason. I don't know. Maybe no. Oh, John, don't go there. Don't go there. Lord Lord help her if she orders dark rum in Spain then. Negrita. Wait till she realizes black is Spanish. Wait till bro realizes black in Spanish. Oh, she will get offended by any Spanish talking country. Any Latin speaking fucking country that has named the black color in that direction. Just one after another. So first we have this one, and then right after we have this one. Wait until she finds out about Niger. Everything seems offensive to certain people. Yeah. Wait till she discovers Nigeria. Uh-huh. Black in Spanish is negro. Looks like she's a teacher. I mean, this is... Yeah, Alexa, translate black to Spanish, please. Okay. But it's... I'm just so tired of everyone thinking it's about them. The narcissism, the ego, the fact that you hear something that's black and you automatically assume that it has to do with your skin color. Like, oh, is it a joke on black people? Yes, it's a joke on black people. Dumb bitch. This is why people look at Americans and laugh. Because we got people like that. People who are offended over everything. These are the people who make race about everything. Everything's about race now. Everything. You got another country and another culture that uses negro or something similar to it to describe a color or whatever. Well, is that a joke on black people? Because apparently black people rule the world. And black and white people are the only people out there. And no one else exists except black and white people. And, you know, if something has negro or black or something in it, oh, God, it's against black people. And people wonder why other countries are laughing at us. And people wonder why other countries are laughing at us. Well, it's a good thing there's so many of these snowflakes because it is fucking hot out. And we need a way to keep cool. So come on, snowflakes, just keep melting. Just keep on coming down and melting. Anyway, Montenegro is not a joke against black people. The fucking country. And it literally translates to like Black Mountain or Black Hill, Black Forest, whichever one you prefer to use. Because some people use, you know, Black Mountain or Hill or Forest or whatever. Just, I'm done. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.